also would make sense.
Yeah, all of the games otherwise are about murdering Xenos or circumventing them, or occasionally working with them but never playing as them.
Okay. So plus agility plus perception for Death Wild.
Yes, and what that means is when you roll your attributes that you have plus or minus for,
Yeah.
you roll 3d10 instead of 2d10.
Oh.
Plus, you take the best. Minus, you take the worst.
Oh.
Okay. So what's Fieldcraft?
It's one of the skill categories.
What does that encompass?
Let me pull it up for you.
Hmm.
Okay, Fieldcraft.
How not Feral World gives? Which book is in? Do you know?
Pretty sure it's the core.
Then I'll look at that.
But yeah, let's see. Fieldcraft applies to awareness, Medicae, navigate, operate, stealth, and survival.
Okay, I am doing that. Oh wait, maybe not. I want to do a
Yeah.
stealth character.
Well, then you definitely want something that has Fieldcraft aptitude.
I'm looking at either. Um,
Mm.
I'm looking at either.
Death World gives plus agility and plus perception. That sounds
Yeah,
quite stealth based, and it
but the
gives
so does the Death World is you don't the homeworld bonus is you don't get surprised.
mhm.
But the quarantine world is the homeworld bonus. Those who manage to leave a quarantine world learn how to keep secrets. Whenever the warband's subtlety would decrease, it decreases by 2 less. I don't know what subtlety is.
It is essentially a stat measuring how undercover you are.
So that's more, I think, relevant to like we want to stay undercover on this ship. So I think that might be for a character like I don't know. I think so. But it's ballistic skill and intelligence instead of agility and perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
So that would be a measure of group or individual focus. One of those would make you better at stealthing, one would make the group better at subtlety.
Yeah, I'm going Feral World.
What do you think, Alex? Should I do with the group bonus or the solo bonus?
Mm. Probably group since we're really low level.
Okay.
Either way is fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Quarantine rules. Let me.
Hooray! I'll be right back real quick.
Or will he?
Once everybody has selected a homeworld, we can look at backgrounds.
Any low-tech weapon loses its primitive quality. And again, it's proven. +3. Well, 3. Cool. What's influence again? Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Flint, what are you gonna pick?
We're just doing homeworlds right now, so probably I guess I'm probably gonna do Forge World. That's a good way to stay under the radar of this particular group.
I'm gonna roll for health since that's the only thing I think I can do right now. Wow, I rolled the worst I could roll. Nice.
What is it? It says
It's usually 9 plus 1d5, I think. For
8
most.
plus 1d5 for me.
Alright. Well, I rolled a 1, so. How upsetting.
I rolled a 2.
Mate, do it in the roll 20.
I did. Is there new roll 20?
No, you're not even in the Rogue Trader one, mate.
I get to re-roll then. I did it in
Yeah,
the wrong. I did it in the wrong one. I'm in the other
good.
Oak Trader one. That one doesn't count. Oh no, roll 25. 4. That's better.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I'm definitely not Adeptus Administratum. That's boring. Adeptus Arbites, those are police.
Yeah,
No. Oh, they look like Judge Dredd.
yeah. That's literally it.
That's cool. Are you going to be Adeptus Arbites?
I can be. Or Imperial Guards sounds okay. Or just Outcast. I don't know what that is. But
Adeptus
when they're expect,
Telepathica, no.
you can tell me about it.
Adeptus Mechanicus, no.
Oh yeah, I always get shit fate.
Are you rolling for fate?
No, it's from the fate threshold. I don't know what that is, but I assume it's similar. It's part of just the background mode, so mine's 2 again.
You can actually be an Imperial Guardsman.
Oh, you can be highborn. Shrine World.
Outcast, maybe. Might be the class I might go with.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I see people rolled things.
Health.
Health.
Oh, okay. Flint, what did you do for Homeworld?
Forge World.
You grew up around tech priests.
What's the Adeptus Sororitas?
Seems kind of
Sisters of
appropriate
Battle.
to be on the ship.
It is that. But yeah, Mike, that's Sisters of Battle.
That's what Denev's armor is.
That is indeed what it is stolen from.
Wait, a mutant can start with an unnatural skill?
You mean an unnatural attribute?
Yeah.
I am pretty sure, yeah. I think I chose unnatural toughness for mine.
What?
Unnatural stats aren't quite as good in Dark Heresy 2nd Edition. They're still good, but not as good.
Oh.
Hmm.
How's the system different from Rogue Trader?
It's plus, not times. So, like, if you have unnatural 1, you get +1 to your bonus. Unnatural 2, you get +2 to your bonus.
Okay.
So I mean, it's good, but not as good. People all at their backgrounds still.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go Demon World Seeker.
Demon World Seeker. Is Seeker a role or a background?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I think
Seeker's a roll.
Seeker is a role. Okay, so I got to look at background still. I went too
Yeah.
far.
You went too far, man. You went too far.
Although,
Going-
if you wanted to be a Psyker, you'd either have to dump experience on the Psyker Advance or be a Mystic. Mystics get it for free.
So wait, new background, Rogue Trader Fleet. Should one of us be one of those?
I think that would literally mean that you were already a member of the crew who got recruited.
Oh, books.
I mean, you don't have to take that, but anybody who did, yeah, that would mean that you were already part of this crew before the Inquisition recruited you.
Within, without, and the other one. Beyond. That's it.
Yep.
There's really only one stealth class, so or background.
Was that the outcast?
Yeah,
No, you can actually be a heretic.
is that stealth?
Heretic's not stealth.
I'm gonna
Heretic's
go.
for Robin.
Gonna be outcast.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Adeptus Arbites, unless I can find something interesting in the other books. Maybe Fanatic.
They're going to be a police officer.
Yeah, I think it might be a police officer.
and I'm gonna be a criminal.
I wanted to be like, I don't know, I just wanted to have melee weapons, and it seemed pretty cool. I get like some sort of shock staff. But fuck you. Exercise.
That means you were once possessed by a demon, but you're not anymore.
That's pretty cool. Still, fuck that. I'm just gonna be a policeman. Is there anything else that gives weapon training? Oh, Imperial Navy does.
How much EXP do we start with, and how much is it to get Psyker?
Hold on one moment. $1,000 and $300 respectively. And requires 40 willpower.
So I get a shock maul.
How much do we start with?
1,000.
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't be able to get it right. I wouldn't be able to buy it rank 1 unless I'm
Oh no, you would. You get 1,000. It costs 300.
Oh, sorry. I understood 1,300 like together. Okay, cool.
I mean, it would probably be more advisable to be a mystic instead, but you can certainly buy it for 300. If there was something you were looking for out of Seeker.
Do we have separate sheets for this?
I am drafting them up here.
Okay.
Although they're
Just
Dark
like-
Heresy 1 sheets, because I originally set the game for Dark Heresy 1 sheets.
Ruined it!
What are seekers?
But they're the assassin types, I thought.
There's an assassin and then there's a seeker. They're different.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
I think it's similar roles. It's still stealth based.
There's a desperado role.
Yeah, it's basically exactly what you would have made
Geralt.
Geralt if it had been Dark Heresy. Okay, I think you guys should all have sheets.
There's an ace class, Alex.
I already have an ace. I'm changing it up.
I just thought it would be funny.
I don't see my sheet unless I have to read
I don't see
my
a sheet.
log. Probably relog.
Hmm. Let's see.
I
Let me
still
make
don't see it.
let me make sure I did the right thing. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I did controlled by, but not also in player's journal.
You've ruined everything twice now.
Yes, it's terrible.
Oh, okay. It looks almost the same as the normal rogue trader sheet.
I feel like I should just keep this name.
Mine's horrific. I don't want it.
What's my name?
I
It's
mean,
not
your name is
pronounceable.
your name is whatever you want it to be. These are just the names that Roll20 auto-generated when I made the sheet.
I know, I just think I like it. Still Chirkup.
Ihudan Nikob.
You don't need another
Labrovian.
Russian.
Yeah.
Shouting things in Japanese.
Mode.
They do have name suggestions for each world type. That's what those supplements you were looking at were for.
Is there one for just the core book?
Yeah, should be.
It's annoying because it doesn't show the full name of the thing.
Yeah, it is. But they're all there. Nice handy resource.
Character creation supplement. I assume that's just the normal one then.
Yeah. Alex, what were you taking for your background? Or did you choose one yet?
Oh, God damn it, the Telepathica.
Oh, okay. So you're actually one of the ship's astropaths, probably.
Cool. I'm sanctioned.
Yeah, if you're part of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica, your cover may well be you're one of the ship's astro.
Maxing for combat this time, so I won't go assassin. But the seeker doesn't get. Oh no, never mind. I get.
Muscular. Okay, good.
Hmm.
What was the D100 for?
Weight and height.
What's
Uh,
keen intuition?
what is it? Is it a trait, a talent?
Talent, yeah.
I can just look it up for you. Keen intuition. You can re-roll awareness tests with a -10 modifier.
So I'm 6 foot. So I'm at 10. Wow, okay, I'm really old.
How old are you?
93, so I have to pick 25 plus 1d10, I think it says.
Wait, seriously? You're 93?
No. It tells you how much. Okay, I'm not actually that old. I can only actually get up to 35 because apparently that's considered old in a feral world.
Well, of course.
Where are the
Yeah.
supplements that you found all this stuff in?
It's in the thing. Just
Yeah,
try and check
they're-
for the name. It's a supplement next
It's
to
in
it.
the book? Oh, okay.
No,
They're,
it's
they're,
in
they're in
the
the mega
folder.
upload folder.
Mm-hmm. Just a supplement next to it, so it
Yeah.
gives you some flavor shit.
Yeah, so Dark Heresy 2nd Edition supplement,
25.
enemy within supplement.
So I'm 29 actually, and that's considered old.
That's because before the Inquisition dragged you up, you thought that like fire and sticks were a bit fancy.
Yeah, literally fighting, probably with stone. I can compare that to Voidborn, where 50 to 60 is considered old.
I wonder what old is considered in a garden world. A peaceful, wonderful planet where nothing horrible has ever happened ever.
On a shrine, actually, this is not similar. Probably similar, like 60 plus. I don't need skin color. Physical quirks. Sure, why not?
Dark Heresy, second edition character creation supplement. Is it just that one document?
No, there's each one for
that's
each book.
Yeah, the one that doesn't list a book name is the one for the core book.
Okay.
What was your homeworld from?
Quarantine, so it would be
Enemies
Beyond, yeah.
What was it? 80. The small head. It's so pointless.
Oh,
I'll do a memento.
What?
I'm going to do a memento.
Okay. And Alex,
Hello.
as a note, there is a even greater level of astropathing that you can purchase to like where you actually are an astropath.
That's cool.
I suppose right now you're just a sanctioned psyker. For another 300 XP, you could straight up be an astropath.
Depending on what's available, I might just do that. Basically, I'm trying to make this guy be a telepathic seeker.
I got you.
Like, yeah.
What is Seeker's role?
They find people.
Okay.
Moral aptitudes, fellowship, intelligence, perception, social tech, keen intuition or disarm. Roll bonus, nothing escape my sight. Nothing escapes my sight. Addition can only use fate points. A seeker may spend a fate point to automatically succeed in awareness or inquiry skill check with a number of degrees. Success equal to his perception bonus.
Cool. So you're an investigator type.
Yep. But I cheat. Does telepathy.
Oh, you're doing the whole investigator area type thing?
Are you going to do seeker as well?
I was, but I can change some stuff, so I'm not going. I can change it.
No, it's cool. I can change it. I just thought seeker was cool.
No, well, it is cool, but I'm gonna go the stealth route, so maybe I'll just go combat oriented again. I'll go
Go
assassin.
assassin.
Yeah.
Although you may have access to some distinctly non-combat oriented things too, given how the system works here.
Okay.
Shock maul. Do you know the damage on that?
I can get it for you.
If you could.
Oh, this isn't the core book. Okay, hold on a second. And shock maul, that was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's see here. Shock maul, 1d10 plus 3 impact, 0 pen, shocking.
Oh, okay. So that stuns people, right?
If they take damage from it, they have to make a toughness test or be stunned and take a fatigue.
Very nice.
All right. These
Background.
these background character creation supplement builds are weird. Spiked, acute, shrunken, prolonged, stable. For build.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what any of those mean.
Look at the numbers next to them. That word is how someone would describe you, and then next to it is your actual height and weight representative of that.
What's the amplitude thingy next to the class? So it says like fuck, I need to find the thing again. Oh yeah, like amplitude. So I can be like offensive or defensive.
Oh, yes. Different skills and talents have different aptitudes connected with them. If you have an aptitude, it makes it cheaper.
Okay, I'll go offensive.
But basically, you know how in Rogue Trader there's some attributes that cost 100, some that cost 250, some that cost
Oh right,
5.
that's the yeah. Okay.
Yeah, basically your aptitudes determine what's cheap, what's expensive, and what's mid-range. So you basically build your rank level up chart based on your three
Okay.
things.
And you get one from your class.
Yeah,
Like,
you get an aptitude from your class.
And your role.
I think you get a lot of them from your role.
Most of them from your role. What if I get one of the same in my role and my class? Does it go up?
I don't know if that's actually. Are you seeing a place where that's possible?
For Adeptus Arbites, I can choose offensive, and for Warrior, I also get offensive.
Oh, I think you get to choose just any other aptitude.
Oh. Okay.
And I think you also from your background would get an aptitude or two.
Where am I going to write this down?
There's presumably somewhere on the sheet for it. I mean, not
Okay.
specifically because it's a Dark Heresy 1 sheet, but like a note section or something.
Do physical quirks matter at all?
Not statistically, they're just fun.
Okay, awesome. Because I rolled and I got canine teeth, but one of them is stunningly attractive, and I think that's fucking hilarious. Like, just the world's handsomest astropath.
It says spiked. I don't. But is that referring to like how the disease hit me in the quarantine world? Because the rest are like spiked, acute, shrunken, prolonged.
Let me actually look at the things so we're looking at the same things.
I put some notepads. I don't like this. Iron Jaw sounds nice. I'll get that. So Iron Jaw sounds nice.
Oh, you're onto that part?
So what would career path and rank
I just
be?
get talent as part of my class.
Oh, okay.
Career path would be assassin.
I just wish I had Excel proper on my computer so that I could just reuse that sheet.
I think that sheet might not have been designed for Dark Heresy 2nd.
Oh. Well, damn.
I think it was made before this came out.
Damn it, I like it. It has a lot of stuff that calculates.
It does have a lot of stuff that calculates. It's great, if a little confusing. Okay, so Mike.
Yeah.
You see on the thing where it says spiked?
Yeah.
The two spaces right next to that.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I see that, but I'm just saying, like,
on quarantine worlds, they would like say that guy looks spiked, which means that guy is apparently tall and thin,
but
I'm small.
He's small. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would have been their way of saying that guy's small.
Okay.
And it's not necessarily because of a disease. It's just because of something that the Imperium quarantined your world for. Dangerous thoughts, demons. Somebody in the Administratum got really, really pissed off at the planetary governor.
Fossil.
What?
I'm a fossil.
Oh, for your age?
Yeah.
How old are you?
35 plus 1d10.
44.
I have my own umbilical cord that's dried.
Gross.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Let's see. Coloration.
Do a D100, see what it comes up as.
74. Ruddy, ruddy skin. What's ruddy?
It's an excellent question. I know the word, but I couldn't actually tell you what would embody it.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
But then blonde hair and sea green eyes.
Oh, it's like it's kind of like pale and like a little bit with
Blushed.
flush.
Pale
Yeah.
and blushed.
Oh, yeah, need name.
I was gonna say like very British.
Yeah. Why does it say names for the worlds? I thought you said it has examples.
It should. Is it not? I guess it's not happening.
In the main book? Maybe in the supplement, but not the main book, for as far as I can see.
Oh, yeah, the supplement is where I was looking, and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, well, then neither.
I could have sworn Dark Heresy Second had it, because I was using it to come up with names for,
Not for specific worlds. I mean, it has one sheet for, like, high, low, born, all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's all it has. It doesn't have it for specific worlds.
Alright, okay. I'll still go off that.
I mean, I would suggest Archaic for name origins for you if you're rolling on the chart, because Pharaoh.
Okay. Doesn't seem very... I'll keep... Gwen Ferris.
Yeah, I mean, you can just look on there and see what you want.
I'm taking Ferris. I need a picture as well.
Slightly pointed ears. Superstitions. I'll put superstition under divination.
Divination is an actual thing that you will roll.
Oh, okay.
Once you guys have gotten all of your background and homeworld and everything sorted, let me know, and then we can do the divination, and then you can buy your shit.
Blood to the dead.
Oh, did you roll your divination?
No, this is the superstition.
Oh, okay.
Basically, tech priest.
Is that
That's
what
how you
came out
ended
the
up
other
as?
end?
We forge, Adeptus Mechanicus, Sage.
Lovely.
Memento. Quarantine world. $40.
I just scrolling through Dark Heresy Fairworld images on Google, and I just find a picture of two women kissing on a bed with the Dark Heresy book next to them. It's like, how is this at all relevant?
Because it's heresy.
Maybe.
I mean, that is probably the case. I just put Feral World.
Actually, Radburns was what I rolled for. So I got Radburns. Not everywhere. I guess I just maybe localized. We'll see.
Probably say that.
Okay, so I've done that character creation stuff. No, what are we rolling next?
You will be rolling your divination once you've got all the rest of your shit sorted.
Where do you find what to roll for that? What page?
Hold on just a moment.
I don't know if I got all the rest of my shit sorted, but I got the main three.
You at least selected your background world and roll.
World roll and what's the
yeah,
one?
world background.
Yeah, the little pieces associated with those, I'm still wondering.
Has
And
it
also,
asked
my
you
hand
to-
is killing me, so.
Right. Has it asked you to choose anything on those? Like choose between this or that, blah blah.
know it did. What was that?
There's a talent from your role that you choose between.
Background aptitude. Field tech, probably.
What's the Oh, for your Adeptus Mechanicus one.
Question. When do
Ask it.
corruption points start mattering?
Tens.
I have 14.
Okay, we will look at that as well. What did you get corruption points from?
Starting on a Demon World. A Demon World character starts at 7 plus 1. Oh, sorry. Begins with 1d10 plus 5 corruption points. I rolled a 9. So,
Lovely.
I'm corrupt.
So what's clues from the crowds? It says like roll talent, ambidextrous, or clues from the crowds.
Where are you looking?
Sage
talent?
roll.
Okay. Oh, clues from crowds is a talent that you can take. So a sage can either take ambidextrous or clues from crowds, and you want to know what the clues from crowds talent does. Let me get that for you. Hold on just a moment.
I don't see any names examples in the supplement.
It's pay.
No,
Not the supplement. It's in the core book 81.
Yeah, and it's just name examples, not tied to specific worlds.
Actually, not 81. It's before that, or after that. After that, 82.
And Flint, the clues from crowds is once per. Once per day you can re-roll a test made to gather information from people.
Homeworld. What? I'm gonna make up my homeworld.
What?
I'm gonna make. Is there a world quarantined for being like just a radioactive wasteland?
There could be. Technically, Krieg didn't get quarantined when it became a radioactive wasteland, but another
Krieg?
world easily. Krieg, the death core of Krieg is from. It's a famous imperial.
Oh yeah.
They basically nuked their own planet to get rid of heresy or something, and so
It was a
now-
civil war, I think. They were
Civil
trying to
war.
secede, I think.
Oh yeah, secessionists and the loyalists nuked the planet.
Then everyone who basically survived was super tough, and they recruited a bunch of those guys. And they're really good.
Most of their recruits are from clone bats, actually,
Oh, fair enough.
because they no longer have the population to effectively maintain enough to donate to the Imperial Guard.
Cool.
But yeah, you could easily have been from some kind of radiation-blasted quarantine world.
Divination. I'm gonna yellow a divination right now. If that's alright.
Pardon?
Can I do a divination?
Go ahead.
I think that's where I'm at now. 48.
Where do you see the divination stuff?
It's just
84.
under the names, actually.
Increases the character's toughness and willpower by 3. Reduces fellowship and strength by 3.
Is this in the enemy beyond thing? Is
No.
it tied to your world?
No, this is tied with nothing. It's in the core book. It's just the last thing you do.
Page 84.
Yep, 84.
Which is the opposite of my role.
So what did you get? 48?
Yes.
So
The
yeah.
job is worth doing. It is worth dying for. Should I roll for stats? Are they rolled for?
Once we've got everything sorted for everybody, then we can do stats.
Okay, I just wondered how it worked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess you rolled a 1 and got a malignancy from your character?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I got a malignancy from gaining stupid fucking amounts of corruption when I made my character.
Oh, okay.
No, I got my mutation, and also when you mutate, or when a mutant background character would gain a malignancy, they can choose to gain a mutation instead. So they can always choose to become mutated from chaos rather than have it ruin their mind.
Yeah, that sounds better. 88. You get dodge. And if you already know dodge, you get +2 agility.
Oh, 88 for your divination, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah. To war is human. You gain the dodge skill as a known skill,
I already have it.
then +2 agility.
To the just +2 to the stat, not to the bonus.
Yeah, if you already have dodge, then +2 agility.
Okay.
Five. Trust in your fear. +5 perception, and you gain a phobia.
Fun.
And 77. The only true fear is dying without your duty done. Gain resistance, cold, heat, or fear.
I'm probably going to go with resist fear, considering demons.
Yes, that is worthwhile. Yeah.
I could take jaded, but that's aliens. I don't know if jaded does something different in this.
Not particularly. But so, people have gathered, they've got their divinations, they've made all their selections, and I assume they're all they're written down somewhere, yes?
I'm trying to finish my last little bit of selection stuff.
Oh, okay. But so, you will want to note the things that said plus or minus an attribute on your homeworld.
+2 agility, was it, or +3? Let's see.
2.
Okay. All right, I have that written down for plus minus an attribute, and then I also get roll aptitude. There's a roll aptitude for my roll.
Where are you seeing that?
Under the assassin special rules. It says roll aptitude, agility, ballistic skill, fieldcraft, finesse, perception.
Those are the aptitudes that your role gives to you. So, like, you get the agility aptitude, the ballistic skill or weapon skill aptitude, the fieldcraft aptitude, the finesse aptitude, and the perception aptitude.
Okay. And what are those aptitudes? What is an aptitude?
An aptitude is what helps determine how much certain skills and talents and attributes cost for you.
Okay.
Obviously, ballistic skill or weapon skill would be determining whether you are ranged or...
Yeah, I'm definitely going ranged. But...
What am I doing?
Probably something. What was your homeworld? Feral?
I'm feral, yeah.
Yes. Hold on.
Are you rolling for stats now?
Fate. Rolling for fate.
How do you... Okay, so for fate, it says fate threshold. What does that mean?
Basically... Hold on, let me get to it. Okay, yeah. See the number before fate threshold?
Yeah.
That's the fate you automatically get.
Ooh.
It's like 2.
and then Emperor's Blessing.
Yep.
Roll a 1d10. If you get over that value, or equal to or greater than what it says for Emperor's Blessing, you get one more fate.
No.
I have 4 fate. That's pretty good.
I have
Yeah,
two.
I came out of it with 1 fate.
Wow.
I have 4 fate also.
Nice. High five, fate bro.
I was considering if I do get into your other Rogue Trader one to get there's a background that gives you a fate and go Voidborn, so then I'd have 5. Well, I could have up to 5. And
Yeah,
that's what I did.
I'm assuming that isn't a fate point for Denev. I'm not looking at the...
Nope.
I'm not looking at the Forge World thing, but I
It's
assume
just-
the
it's-
Emperor's Blessing is more than 3.
It's +3 for me, or 3 plus rather, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah. If you'd rolled a 3, you would have had an extra fate point.
Yeah, well,
No, the Emperor has not blessed you.
just gonna have to earn it.
Holy shit, Forge World characters have to roll high to get Emperor's Blessing.
I had to roll 9.
8 plus.
I had to roll 9 plus,
Oh wow.
but I got a 10.
Although Forge World characters also start with 3 fate.
Yeah, same here.
Demon World starts at 3, but only needs to roll 4 or above. So, I don't know. Demons.
Warp exposure and shit.
So what are we looking at now?
Okay, now you will be rolling attributes, and this is where that plus and minus comes in.
Oh yeah.
So first off, roll your strong attributes. The
So
ones
what do you roll?
It is a for the strong attributes, it's 3d10 drop the lowest plus 25.
Is that 3d10k1? Yeah, d1. I think k works as well. This is for strength. I rolled really well. Actually, that was Denev. I thought, oh, wow, that's upsetting. But I still rolled well.
You rolled pretty well too.
Can I re-roll one?
You're allowed to make 1 reroll in the game.
All right.
Hooray!
Okay, so Mike, what were your strong stats?
Ballistic skill and intelligence.
Okay, so that is 18 ballistic skill, 15 intelligence.
So it's 20 plus this?
25.
Okay.
16 and 12.
And Quarantine World was plus ballistics plus intelligence?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
43, and then intelligence would be 40.
And okay,
one roll because I rolled a 3 on my strong stat.
You can re-roll. Yeah, you can re-roll that.
yeah, do that. Reroll that. Make that happen.
That is the wrong goddamn dice. Sorry, that's the one.
Fingers crossed. That's good. That's not bad.
Yep.
And then what's your other strong stat?
My strong stats are willpower and perception.
So that one was willpower. What about your perception roll?
Even better.
18
Nice.
perception. Okay.
It's plus 25. You said.
Yes.
So with your rolls, you say, like, did you reroll anything of, like...
Once. Reroll anything. You can make 1 reroll. 1 reroll.
Would it be worth on this, or should I wait for something else?
I guess you can roll your other stats and see if something else is even shittier.
Then I'll do that. Should I roll my shit one?
Oh, and Denev, you only rolled 1 there. You have a second aptitude, don't you? Or a second good stat?
Oh, shit.
That
Where was
one
that
was
from?
for intelligence. Roll for your toughness. So you got 18 plus 25 intelligence. Roll 3d10, drop 1 for toughness.
And what's you take the lowest for 3d10 for strength?
For the minus.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you mind if I switch my willpower and perception? or do I have to keep them the way they are?
You can switch them.
All
So
right,
what's
cool.
this for?
Toughness.
Okay, so 12 plus 25?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm rolling my low stat.
Ha.
Is that your low stat?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 plus 8, 5 plus 6.
14.
Or no.
Wow. One of my low stats is better than one of my high stats. That's kind of stupid.
4 plus 1.
Yep. So 30 on fellowship.
Yeah,
Alright.
plus 25
So
research.
the rest is just what, 2d10 for everything?
2d10 plus 25, yeah. And Deniv, give us a 3d10. 6 plus 7, drop the 10. 6 plus 7 plus 25 for your fellowship.
Okay.
And all the rest of your stats are 2d10 plus 25.
How many other stats are there?
Let's see. It's all the same ones you have for
6.
Rogue Trader, except one more. I don't know if there is a space for it on here, but it's influence.
Yeah, I had a minus for that, but I still rolled a 14. Didn't list them all, like, in a big list.
What?
Oh, it is it on the sheet, though, so that's fine.
Yeah, except for influence isn't listed on the sheet, but you don't use influence like a regular attribute most of the time anyways. You do still roll for it, though.
Okay, so...
So this is
Is
just
it-
for everything else.
Yep, all the rest of your attributes that
Okay.
were not pluses or minuses.
Do we get to choose, or is it just top-down?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I'll... need to bit my ones, though.
Cool.
You're a ghost.
Okay. And my agility was 3. My perception. 4. This isn't bad.
Got the same roll twice. Well, not bad. I have 338s. And I'm done.
My last stat is for influence, and that's I got a 10 for that. So 35 for that. Where do we put the influence stat on here?
It's a Dark Heresy 1 sheet, so it doesn't technically have a spot for it. Put it anywhere you feel like.
Let's put in mutations, because it's near the stats.
What's it for?
It's basically this game's version of Profit Factor. Like, you use it for things specific to Dark Heresy. You roll it when you're trying to acquire something using your inquisitorial influence, or you permanently burn some of it to call in big-ass reinforcements like Archmaguses or Space Marines or Sisters of Battle.
All right.
So, XP time?
No, we've got to do skills, no?
Skills are part of XP time.
Acrobatics or sleight of hand. So let's
Oh, yeah. if you haven't selected any of your things from your backgrounds, definitely select the things from your backgrounds and make sure those are written down. Then
Alright,
XP.
I'll do that. Don't think I did. I can't remember.
Yeah, like if it asks you to choose this or this, or this or this.
Too many thises!
Choose this.
So,
Choose.
should I put down aptitudes?
Yeah, aptitudes are very important. You should be getting some of them from everything: your homeworld, your background, and your role.
I'll just say toughness. Okay, I think I've wrote all of them down actually.
Hmm?
Yeah, I've got them all down.
Cool.
Silent move, I guess, counts as stealth.
Yeah, they just combined it all into one big stealth skill for Dark Heresy.
I'll just use silent move for the macro. Starting field wounds. Background. Voice.
Like if I have a primitive weapon, it no longer is primitive, and it gets proven 3.
That's pretty brutal for a primitive weapon,
Yeah, it's not bad.
especially because that just says primitive weapons, right? It doesn't specify like primitive melee.
No, it just is any.
So that could also include bows, crossbows, and flintlock pistols.
That's hilarious. It says any low-tech weapon loses the primitive quality.
So you could totally compete shooting arrows at guys in power armor.
Nice. Well, I gotta survive somehow. And then clearly it is my crossbow skills.
I'm not going to take Jaded. I'm going to take Leap Up. It goes with the skills that I've got. That means I can jump up from prone as a free action, right?
I think so.
I took acrobatics, so it makes sense.
I'll take Iron Jaw. I don't really know what it does.
Take
Something
what?
to do with stunning, I think. Iron Jaw. Something to do with stunning.
Iron
I
Jaw?
believe.
I think it's to resist being stunned.
Yeah. Or is that a rapid reload and I'm using melee weapons, so...
Is interrogation fellowship based?
Actually, since I took it for my Psyker, I think it's willpower based, which is also what psychic abilities are based on.
Awesome.
Wow. So do weapons still use strength for melee attacks?
To add damage to him, yes.
Cool.
So aptitudes. Let me write those down. Fields craft. Social.
Hmm.
Ballistic skill.
So where's the stuff to buy? I don't really... I'm just scrolling forever. Where do we get to buy stuff? Is it skills like stat increases and shit like that?
There is. Basically, go to, by the PDF, page 81.
All right,
Okay.
I have a question. If I get a roll aptitude that is the same as my aptitude from an earlier thing, like a world, can I change it or no?
Yeah, if you get a double aptitude, you can just pick another aptitude.
Okay.
How do you know what your background aptitudes are?
It says on your background.
Could I do aptitude influence?
Mine just says
Yeah, you can.
defense or psyker.
It says, sorry, what?
It just says background aptitude, defense or psyker. So I'm picking psyker, but I don't know what that means.
There's a
It
plus or
means
minus
that,
next to like 3 star.
it means that any skill or attribute that is marked as psyker, you have one aptitude towards it.
Okay, awesome.
So it's on page 81 for the skills.
So we only ever have one aptitude for each stat at this point, right?
No. Go to page 81 and all will be revealed.
I'm at page A1.
Okay, so see the characteristic advantages where it says matching aptitudes 210?
Yes.
Look at the characteristic aptitudes table below that. Weapon skill, weapon skill, aptitude, offense.
Oh,
Ballistic
okay.
skill, aptitude, ballistic skill, aptitude, finesse.
So weapon skill and offense go together.
Yeah, so if you have the weapon skill aptitude and just that, your weapon skill goes up for 250 XP. If you have weapon skill and offense, it goes up for 100.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I specifically took offense. So my weapon skill is strength. The only two I can get. That's good. It's more than anyone else actually.
Oh
Also
wait,
for finesse.
where do you find offense and defense?
Those are two aptitudes.
On your background usually
Oh,
gives
okay.
them.
Yeah.
I got it from being a warrior. I could choose between offense and defense, so I chose offense.
I'm doing offense. I figured instead of influence, since I get to pick.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So I can buy. Is skills and characteristic advances the only thing we can buy?
No, go down to the bottom of that page for skill advances, matching
Oh wait,
aptitudes
sorry.
210.
Finesse.
And then the page after that for exactly what skills
Oh,
are matched
talents
up
as
with.
well.
Yeah, and then talents for tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, and matching aptitudes 0, 1, 2.
Finesse.
Where-
Sorry, I'm taking finesse. Sorry.
Is there a table of talents and then the aptitudes for the talents?
Basically, each talent has the keywords for what things it has. I believe at the beginning of the talent chapter.
Can you? So, if you have aptitude 2 social, but don't have aptitude 1 fellowship, does it still count?
Basically, that means you only have one aptitude, not two aptitudes.
Okay.
So you would use the one aptitude costs. And yes, in the
yeah.
talent section, there is lists of the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, and what aptitudes they use.
Is general an aptitude actually? An actual?
General basically means you always count as having one aptitude for that.
Cool.
So basically, everybody automatically starts with general aptitude.
General strength, frenzy. That sounds like fun.
And the talents are on page.
Let's see. The tier 1 talent list starts on page 121 by the PDF.
They should have just put these together. That's annoying.
Well, it's because the talent section has to be like everything about talents. The charts would have helped back there, but so yeah, I'm assuming that the aptitude system is understood by everybody.
And how much XP? How much XP do we get to spend?
1,000.
Wait, what page was that on?
Well, the
What?
talents.
The aptitude.
81. It starts on 81 for characteristics. And 82 goes into more detail on skills.
point is for me to stun, like get a skill, just a talent to stun someone, as my weapon just does that anyway.
Yeah. So, Alex, do you have willpower aptitude?
I have willpower because of Demon Homeworld, and I have Psyker, so it's cheap for me.
Yep. So you have super cheap willpower upgrades.
Social. I think I got social. I did. I'm gonna do skill upgrades first.
Yeah. If everybody understands the system, I can leave you to your own devices on that. Otherwise, I'm happy to explain further.
I really wish this thing had calculating. Ah. This always gets me so much flipping around.
Is calculating the only issue you're having?
Just jumping around between everything. So, skill aptitudes. So I have intelligence and tech. It says security is the skill. So it links to that page. Oh, so from that you have a special use?
Oh, for the skill?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. That's not a concern of yours for when you're buying it. That just means that's a special use of the skill. So, I mean, that's just something else you can use the skill for.
So what's the setup otherwise? Because that's all... Oh, crap. Now I flipped page. So...
It's +5 for an advancement, right?
Yes.
Sorry? +5.
When you buy a,
advancements.
yeah, when you buy an attribute advance.
I just wondered if it's different from the Rogue Trader or not.
No.
So, 7, 6.
But do you have all your aptitudes down from your homeworld background and roll, Flint? Just so you know what they are.
Almost just need to write down the roll ones.
Okay.
Okay, I only have 50 XP left.
You only have 50.
Yeah. I spent it all in XP advancements.
What if there's like double intelligence from like some homeworld and roll?
Oh, if you got intelligence from 2 places,
Yeah.
pick any other aptitude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I spent 800 on leveling up my strength and weapon skill twice.
So you're literally just a dude who walks around and hits shit.
Yeah. And I brought in also a toughness bonus.
But no skills or talents.
Yeah, only the one that I got from my... Oh shit, I forgot about skills. Damn it. Okay, I probably need to get some of them.
I don't know if you got any automatically from some of your backgrounds, but otherwise you are literally just a guy who runs around.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that.
Reminds. I don't know if you've watched Emperor has a text-to-speech device.
Some of them, not all of them.
Okay, there's a Dark Angels confessor or something.
Okay.
Who your character immediately reminded me of. Where he carries around the giant mace and he's always told to make people repent, and then he just like charges at them screaming, "Repent, motherfucker!" and then beats them to death.
Nice. But yeah, that's actually basically my class since I'm a police officer. It's gonna run people down and beat them with my giant shock maul. What do we really think worthwhile?
What does operate do?
Operate?
Yeah.
I should probably get.
Operate is a thing that you know how to operate.
Okay.
Like vehicles and ships.
I'll take back that XP then. So at least I got 300 for skills.
That's decent. Yeah, you're able to get rank 1 in 3 skills that you have 2 aptitudes for. Or 1 that you have 2 aptitudes for, and 1 that you have 1 aptitude for. Or 1 that you have no aptitudes for.
Are there skills? Do you have to buy talents? Oh wait, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, or I suppose you
What gives
buy-
skills? Is it your world that gives you skills?
if something gave you free skills.
Yeah, would it be the world?
I can just check all of your shit for you. You don't have to go back
Sorry,
to
I'll look into that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, Feral World.
Maybe
blah,
a
blah, blah.
background?
What's your background?
What, Adeptus Arbites?
Oh, right, Adeptus Arbites? Can't remember how you pronounce it.
Probably Arbites. I didn't much how it's spelled.
Yep, Arbites. It's spelled Arbites. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Starting talents, shock or solid projectile. You took shock. Aptitude, offense, defense, face of the law. Oh, you're good at intimidation or interrogation.
I am the law.
Or at least you get a bonus to it.
I'll take intimidation. Did you say I get that right or a bonus?
You get a bonus. You can re-roll intimidation.
Oh yeah, then I get willpower
tests.
state. Yeah, I wrote that down. No,
Oh,
I didn't. I will write that down.
And you can substitute your willpower bonus for degrees of success. Shit.
Wow, so I can automatically get 3.
I think you'd have to succeed first.
Yeah,
and
but then I get 3.
But yeah.
Cool.
So basically, you would never have less than 3 degrees of success on any intimidation or interrogation test.
Cool. Actually,
'Cause you're
and I think it's interrogation, since that's basically what we're doing.
And so basically, you're just some scary motherfucker from a feudal planet that runs around tasering people who disagree with you.
Oh, it's both. Shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get the bonus to both.
Okay, I thought he gave me it. So, okay, I'll buy
It-
some talents now.
Yeah, it doesn't give you either of those skills, but it
But
does.
yeah, the bonus.
You get bonuses when using them. I'm assuming that you're part of the security teams aboard the ship as your cover.
Yeah. What's the one? What's that? Frenzy, is it? I don't think it's
For
worth it.
psychic powers, are you restricted by your discipline, or can you just take any powers from anywhere you want?
Oh, yes, this is a thing that I had to deal with because I was a psyker. Basically, you're restricted by the tech tree of the powers, more or less. Where basically each power has a prerequisite. They have they have like actual pictures for it on the psychic power section.
What are these tiers? Can we only get them from tier 1 for the talents?
The tiers just determine the costs.
Oh,
Tier 1,
right.
Tier 2, Tier 3, and then 1 aptitude, 2 aptitude, 3 or no aptitude.
Fuck 'em. I was
But
gonna
then,
skills.
Alex, like for biomancy,
Yep.
You can buy Invigorate for 100 XP, and then to get Smite, you have to have Invigorate. To get Shape Flesh or Enfeeble, you have to have Smite. Page
Okay.
202 is the chart I'm looking at, or the display that would explain that to you.
All right.
Biomancy.
Yeah, no, I see the one for divination, which is what I was looking at.
Yeah, and so that is, you just have to meet the prerequisites and spend the XP that is listed.
Got it.
And you can, so any power you qualify for. So you could go through buying the low-level powers for all of the disciplines, or buy them all, buy up a bunch of them in one tree, however you want to spend the XP. And also, assuming you meet the prerequisites, different trees are based around different attributes, so you can have psychers who focus on things other than raw willpower. Like how most of the biomancy stuff is far more based around for toughness and strength than willpower.
Yeah, divination's based around perception mostly, but my perception's pretty okay too, so I'm not upset about that. I'm just looking at foreboding, and I didn't roll super well on agility, so I'm thinking foreboding is a worthy investment.
Oh, yes, that's very good. My psyker had that, although he got it because of a mutation. You do it at -10 compared to your agility, but if that is still better, then that is probably good.
121 for the talents.
Yes.
Oh wait,
That's
there's more talents than what were on the 4-1. Oh, those are tier 2 talents. We can't take those, can we?
No, you can, as long as you can afford them. They cost more XP.
Dodge is a skill, right? So you have to roll a dodge check?
Yes, dodge is a skill.
Okay, alright, then it's probably
Agility
worth it
defense.
for me to just, it's probably worth it for me to just take foreboding then, instead of trying to pump the dodge skill, because I have nothing to make dodge cheaper, and foreboding
Right,
is...
So you just use your perception for your dodge checks.
Neither do I. That's
out
annoying.
of my -10, but even then,
Well, actually, if you have a psi focus, which I assume you have a psi focus, or you can get one
I
as one of
do.
the starting items.
yes I do.
So yeah, that gives you +10 to your focus power test, so that would be a net +0. So you would literally just be perception for dodge.
Okay, then I'm probably going to roll a perception for dodge, because skill with 0 aptitude is 300, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's literally enough to get a bonus power and then foreboding, so it's worth it.
Okay. Yeah, some of those powers are pretty bitchin'. Oh, I think hold on.
So how much do these talents cost per tier?
I'll tell you if you which tiers you want to know about. All of them.
Well, yeah.
Bottom of page 82 should enlighten you.
Okay.
81 is
Oh,
600,
82,
300, 200.
Yeah. It's 82 by the PDF, 81 by the book. Yeah, very bottom of the page.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, 0, 1, 2 aptitudes, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So it would cost you 1,200 XP by a tier 3 talent you have no aptitude for.
Yeah, I can't even put it right now. Okay.
But you could do it. Basically, the way the system's set up, at level 1, you could buy absolutely anything as long as you have the aptitudes for it. Except special Inquisitor advances. Those exist. Becoming an Inquisitor costs 1,000 XP, and you have to have 65 influence minimum.
That's kind of funny. Armor caps agility in this. Looking at
What?
yeah, the armor that you wear caps the maximum agility bonus you can get.
Oh, does it? Just like fucking D&D?
Yeah, or like a Knights of the Republic.
That's because Knights of the Republic. There's 2 persons.
That was weird.
I'm back, hooray!
We're still waiting for 2 other persons.
I know.
There's person 3.
Am I a person? Am I really a person?
Well, no, of course you're not actually a person.
Oh,
Whoa.
I was happy then for a moment.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Your existence is a bleak lie.
Oh, well, that's a sudden realization.
Yeah, that everything is pointless.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
and
both good and bad.
Alex. Do we still have an Alex?
He's there.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Had important notes about psychic powers.
He'll never know.
The irony.
Oh, did I write down my armor? I didn't. Can you tell me which armor I've got? I think it's like Enforcer, Carapace, but just wanted to make sure.
Let's see. Your armor was... What are you... Class? What are you? Warrior? Is that it?
I'm a potato. Yeah, I'm a warrior.
Potato means so many different things in so many parts of the world.
Yeah.
It's amazed me what the term potato means.
Well, like on the internet term.
Well, a whole bunch of people seem to use potato to mean different things.
Surprising. It's only ever really meant one thing to me.
What?
Hey, I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
I have this question.
Ask that question, and then I will tell you information.
Psychic Shriek does damage equal to 1d10 plus 2. Oh, wait, no, actually, I got it. Never mind. It does power rating times 2. It's 2 flat plus 2 times power rating.
Right, and then do you have enemies within?
Do I have enemies within as a power? No, I don't.
As the book, enemies within.
I do. I have the entire 40k thing. Yes.
Okay, page 59, minor psychic powers that aren't tied to a discipline. So just powers that you can buy without any prerequisites or trees.
Okay, cool.
Mike seems to be fucked. In terms of cool.
Tell him to log out and log back in, and that's what worked for me.
I'm gonna go grab a peach.
Okay, let's just do friggin' Discord. I see very little reason not to.
Did it work?
Oh,
I want to say yes,
Skype's not working for me, but
but we're in here now.
yeah.
This is happening. This is fact. This is what life is now. Hello, fourth person.
I forgot to hit buttons to talk on this one. Hello.
Hello. But yeah, so minor psychic powers starting page 59 of Enemies Within.
Yeah, I'm checking it out right now.
I don't know if any of them are worth it, but they're there.
Deja Vu wasn't 200, I would probably take it because that's hilarious.
Yeah, what was the fuck was the power that I took on my guy? Suggestion, but only because I got deceived for free, which is just the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, I'm looking at suggestion 2. My problem is that I'm already 300. All right, so getting warp sense because I have to, and then telepathic link because it's great, and then psychic shriek because I want offensive power. I'm already like at 700, I think. No, I'm at 900, so I can buy like one skill or maybe one willpower up, and that's it.
Wait, did you automatically get Psyker for being Astropath background, or did you still have to spend the 300 for Psyker?
I had to spend 300 for Psyker.
Oh, and that's counting the 300 you already spent?
That is counting the 300 I spent to get the Elite Advanced Psyker.
Okay, and let's see. So you only have 100 left?
I think so.
Oh wait, do you have Shitty Fellowship?
My fellowship is not great.
Okay, because there is one power that I got on my god that I never had a chance to use, because due to certain circumstances I would get corruption whenever I used it. Word of Beasts is very interesting because it basically is permanent mind control on animals.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Although admittedly animals may not be in large supply aboard the ship.
Oh, that's really cool.
I got
I can. My fellowship starts bad. It started at 30, but fellowship is actually easy for me to level up. I have both fellowship and social, which I think is the two you need to actually raise fellowship for cheap, right?
Social is definitely the one that couples. It's one of the fellowship aptitudes.
I just have social. I don't have fellowship. I don't think.
So you only have one aptitude for raising fellowship and shit.
Yeah,
but so your fellowship is 30 right now?
Yep.
Okay,
So I'm bored out of a lot of the telepathy powers right now.
Oh wait, I already had finesse, so maybe I do have fellowship.
Oh, you got finesse twice?
Yeah. 1 sec.
Yeah, you could get summon vermin.
Like if I had 40 fellowship, I would just get hallucinate because it's hilarious.
I might actually have more to spend now that I.
Yeah, summon vermin is 100.
Oh wait,
XP
shit!
power.
I need to have psi rating for you for psychic shriek.
Oh.
So
Let's see. I know raising your psi rating is kind of expensive. What's your current psi rating?
psi rating starts 1.
Really?
I mean, how do you know what your psi rating starts at? As far as I can tell, once you take it, you just start 1.
Right. I think I got a +1 for some mutant-related shit. But, yeah, hold on. The thing with how much it costs to enhance your psi rating. I mean, you probably can't afford it, but let me check. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you would need to spend 400 XP to raise from psi rating 1 to psi rating 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. I'm just not going to take Psychic Shriek for now. I'm going to figure out like some TK power or something I can take for offense.
Admittedly, having a higher psi rating could be very valuable as well if you wanted to spend the 400 to get up to 2.
Maybe I won't take scrutiny quite just yet.
I don't know what the costs are off the top of my head, but while they're not very subtle, telekinesis and pyromancy tend to have the most powerful offensive attacks.
Yeah, like Crush it itself is like crazy good, but yeah.
So what is inquiry used for?
Inquiry?
Yeah.
I can double check the exact description.
In Rogue Trader, you spend an hour and you go around basically talking to people and finding out stuff.
I have no reason to believe it is any different here.
We haven't used it at all in Rogue Trader. I'm assuming we'd use it more if we're Inquisitors.
Your
That is the
characters
only one.
haven't used it in Rogue Trader.
Yeah, that is the only one who has it.
Yeah, I'm the only one who actually has it as a skill. But we went around. I tried to ask about, when the Mechanica Sage does. I tried to find out why, but I failed.
Yeah, trying to find a person who's in the area, like the examples it gives are trying to track down a local crime lord, inquiry test. To learn the attitudes of the local populace towards their leaders, inquiry test. Looking for a specific shop or tavern, inquiry test. It is basically just going around asking directions or asking people's opinions.
One thing I found quite funny is you can get, like, there's in the other books, there's reinforcement characters, new ones.
Yeah.
And you can get Archoflagellants. That must be so fucking scary. No one wants to see the Archoflagellants.
What are those?
They're basically people like they take criminals and then they basically fill them with drugs and like mind control shit to make them always extremely fucking angry, and they flip the switch and they just go fucking mental, and basically they replace their arms with flails.
So yeah, they just sort of run forward doing helicopter arms with their arms
Yes.
that are now flails.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Screaming in murder rage as they murder into the enemy ranks doing helicopter arms.
Yes.
Yeah, the level of shit that you can pull in with requisitions can be crazy. Like, if you get high enough influence, you can start ordering, like, hey, can we get an Eversur assassin over here?
Yeah, like Calexis. You can get all of them, but you need like influence minimums and shit like that.
Yeah, and you need to permanently burn an amount as well.
Yeah. Oh, Canadus. They're probably the coolest, I think.
What?
Canadus ones.
Are they the ones who shapeshift?
Yes. They have the phase sword.
Yes. Satan phase blades.
That is so fucking cool. They're mentally good. They have so many talents. Holy fuck.
I wonder if I should take marksman or precision killer.
They have 6 reactions a turn. They could dodge an entire round, like entire burst of a weapon.
You will need one good roll to dodge an entire burst of a weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true. They could do 6 separate ones then.
they could dodge burst fire from 6 people simultaneously.
Holy fuck.
That is some Matrix level shit there. We're just a squad of 6 guys with fully automatic weapons can start unloading into a hallway.
Oh dear. That's so brutal. A natural strength, a natural toughness.
The Officio Assassinorum has a lot of fun toys that they inject into people.
Mm-hmm. They have they're so ridiculously, like, I don't know, rare, or I guess only really the Inquisition uses them, and only for like high profile targets. At least that's what it seems to be. Dynamics guys are cool.
They put some strictures on how the assassins can be used ever since the whole thing where the assassins went rogue. And
Did they?
Yeah, the master of the assassin orders went rogue, and then the entire massed army of all Eversurs, Vindicares, Calidus's, and Calix assassins were face down by a horde of Space Marines and Adeptus Mechanicus.
Really? They had a big fight?
Oh yeah, like 2 Space Marines made it out.
Wow. Who won?
The Space Marines, barely.
Damn.
You don't fuck with the Assassins.
You do not. I'm going to see if the other ones are in the normal book then.
Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah, when everyone is done with their buying shit, we can get equipment, and then you are done.
Yeah, I might be. I might build my character to be our contact guy, contact network cover up guy.
What do you mean?
So basically, if I have
Sorry.
so I could take cover up, which even the slightest whisper of Inquisition's presence. So basically, I can burn a influence point to increase. I can reduce my influence. It doesn't say burn; it says reduce. I can reduce my influence to increase the group's subtlety by.
Yeah, you do ban it. You expend it like.
Yeah, that is
It's not
burning.
happen. I mean, you can get it back though. It's the whole point.
Oh, so I just spend it.
Yeah, you spend it, but you get it back, like by doing other shit.
Okay.
Well, you spend it and it's gone forever, but then you gain more influence over time. You don't spend XP on influence. It's like profit factor.
But then contact network is I can use fellowship in place of influence for requisition. So I don't know how good that is.
Do you know what the main list of guys we can call in are at?
I can look for it for you here. Hold on.
I just can't see it on the big list of things.
If you just go to the index, they're called reinforcement characters.
Okay. Oh yeah, 1294. Oh yeah, you can get Oversaw. They have plus 10 armor. They're rolling off a 75 for ballistic skill. Well, I don't have they only have pistols.
Yeah, they're mostly a claw thing.
Oh yeah, that's those guys. I forgot. I was thinking of the other
Vindicare.
one. Yeah, Vindicares, that's it. Oh, they're funny, Nemesis. Yeah, they get like berserk shit. Pump them for the drugs and then kill everyone. Hooray.
So I'm taking marksman and precision killer actually.
Okay.
They don't have Vindicare in this.
Odd.
It doesn't seem to be in any of the other books either.
I can look for it later.
Plus 20 to dodge. They're rolling off for 78. I know. Yeah, they're running off for 78 to dodge, and they get 5.
What kind of name do you think you would get out of a demon world? In terms of like primitive, low gothic, high gothic.
Oh right, I forgot primitive was a thing.
Oh, should I have primitive then?
I think primitive might actually be a shitload more appropriate for you.
Well, then I'll have a look at those names then.
Well, okay. And shit. If the demon world was something other than a demon world beforehand, then you would be basing off of that naming convention. Like if it was a forge world or a fancy high world of some kind. Because you are one of the survivors who was not possessed, driven mad, torn apart by the influences of the warp or what have you.
So what about the quarantine world?
Similar deal. It was something before it was quarantined.
What's the difference between high and low Gothic?
High Gothic is just Latin and Low Gothic is English. It's more a matter of like, okay, was it a forge world, a hive world, a garden world? Basically, any of the other worlds you could have chosen from.
Probably a hive world.
So shit tons of cities
Oh,
everywhere.
wait, no.
A horrible pollution.
Might have been if it was like if it turned into a radioactive wasteland. I'd say maybe like a frontier world where they just nuked something.
Or it could be a research station where or a research facility or a forge world where an experiment went wrong.
If you wanted to roll the 1d100, if you roll a 100, you roll on the female names,
Yes, you do.
and same for female, you roll on the male names.
That is a factual statement. Yeah, like you Mike could have basically grown up in the Fallout universe as far as you knew on your planet.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably a stupid question, but with the talents and stuff like that you get from background and stuff, is that automatic buy, or is it just letting you buy it with the staff?
It's automatic. You don't need to spend XP and you don't need to meet the prerequisites.
Cool.
I don't know what's worse, finding out like living in a Fallout world or a spaceship taking you up into the 40k universe. Like, which one's worse?
Apples and oranges. The horrible thing is living on a garden world. Maybe even an isolated garden world, like that wasn't part of the Imperium and then it was recently found. And you came up off of this wonderful world of beauty, peace, and meditation that is just like the perfect, most wonderful place anyone could ever live in the entire galaxy to be exposed to the 40k universe.
Yeah.
All right.
You'd be pretty devastated from just day one. I think everything would give you insanity to like a point where you like had to buy Jaded just to make it stop.
I come from a world of nothing but beautiful vistas, babbling brooks, where everyone loves each other. I just chainsawed someone's face off yesterday.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Last pistol class, would that be pistol range? Do you have stats for all these weapons in the book?
Yeah, they have stats for the weapons in the book in the equipment section. Do you get a
So
last
can I
pistol
only
in your
use-
background? Oh, but yes, you were saying?
Can I only use shock-based melee weapons?
Oh yeah, this is not Rogue Trader. You don't get a huge list of weapon proficiencies. You get the
so
weapon
it's just-
proficiencies you buy or are given.
That's way too oddly specific.
Can I get something other than a last pistol, or no?
You can, but you'd want to look at what your actual weapon proficiencies are because they're not as open as Rogue Trader.
Yes.
No, I have weapon training, las, and chain. So I would run a las rifle if possible.
Oh, you'd want to get a lad's rifle?
Yeah, I don't want a las pistol and a las rifle instead of the chainsword.
Oh, so you have an option to start with a chainsword or a las pistol?
No, I get the las pistol and a chainsword. I'd rather have
okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you could have all three.
Oh, because I can get a. Is there something like Rogue Trader where you can get a rifle?
Yeah, where you have a starting item, yes.
Oh yeah, what's the slang item? Like anything? Within reason?
Hold on.
What's the
Tell me
armor
now.
on a what's the armor on a body glove?
Not a lot, but I can get it for you. And let's see.
Armored body glove is arms, body, legs, all two. I'm looking at armor myself right now.
Two, yeah. It's the same as my sign skin. Pretty shit.
I mean, that's probably okay for a Dark Heresy character, or probably any single party member, no matter who they are. Like, I think Gaius could murder all of you.
Why? How?
That's it.
Just from having such superior stats and equipment.
Uh,
Not at the same time.
One-on-ones, he could probably one-shot, yeah, us each.
Oh, well, one-on-one, certainly. I was talking in like a protracted fight.
Yeah. Impro, okay.
Okay, you are allowed to get one item of scarce or better, which means worse. So scarce, common, average, blah blah blah, for every point of your influence bonus.
So what's
So-
3 for me, if it's like 30? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so you can get up to 3 scarce items, or more common.
Wait, influence?
Oh yes, that is another attribute, like intelligence, fellowship, blah blah blah.
Did I roll for that?
That is a thing that you roll for. If you have not rolled for it, go ahead and roll for it.
Is that the 2d10 plus?
Yeah, to 2d10 plus 25. You just can't spend XP to increase it. It's only increased through roleplay. Okay, so your influence is 34, and
I've realized I didn't actually re-roll the one you said we were allowed to re-roll.
oh, okay. So yeah, whichever one you're re-rolling, I assume replace your shittiest one with a 36.
I will reroll, okay.
And shit, I guess.
Like, wow,
Nice.
okay, not bad.
Oh, is that for your influence?
No.
And so I guess Mike
Just
has
rolling a
42
skill.
influence.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Pretty crazy. The Inquisition likes you.
Okay. And now they
Nah.
can get shit done.
Now I have 43 toughness. Base.
So yeah, Mike, your character can take 4 items of scarce rarity or more common.
Could I get less items and have a better item?
No, scarce is the most you can go up to here.
Okay.
Although I'd be very surprised if that can't get you a las rifle.
Yeah. Are all the weapons in this book?
They should be. I don't think there's much in the other books.
What,
And then of course
what
there's
page?
stuff. Are the weapons on?
Yeah.
They start on page 153 by the PDF. And of course you can only get things that you actually have proficiency in.
Yep.
And yeah, you can totally get a las gun.
Long last, scarce.
Yeah, you can get a long las too.
That's just a sniper, right?
That is what that is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got confused with the influence thing, but for items it's quality per influence bonus? Or what was that?
It's items of scarce or better. So things that are rare, very rare, you can't get those. Only things that are scarce or average or common, blah, blah, blah. And what's your influence?
34?
You can get 3 items that fit that criteria.
So for grenades, do you need this proficiency with them or no?
Need it for them, but you may not be able to throw them that great without.
Oh, Shark Maul is only one-handed.
Yeah. Have you seen pictures of the Adeptus Arbites?
Yeah.
Or Arbites?
I just thought it was like they had just truncheons. Like shock truncheons.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, there's one carrying.
Oh, right. So that's what it's like
shotgun.
then. Okay.
That is it there.
So I prefer a two-handed weapon, but don't know what to get. A hunting lance? Okay.
Seriously, they have hunting lances?
Yeah.
What's the damage on them? It must be crazy.
It's 2d10 plus 3 with 7 pen.
Yeah.
Concussive 3. It's not primitive.
No,
It's just a low weapon.
It shouldn't be primitive. Hunting lances are not actually primitive weapons.
I'm trying to find the description of it.
Oh
Hunting
no,
lance, okay.
I can tell you what it is. A hunting lance is what fucking Rough Riders use. It's a lance with an explosive charge on the tip, so that you can run a horse at a tank and blow it up.
Oh, so I can only ever use that once.
Yeah,
And then it's just a staff.
That's a grenade on a stick.
Well, I don't want that.
I
That'd
mean,
be hilarious.
it is notable, possibly. Well, maybe looking at primitive shit, since it loses the primitive quality with you.
Yeah.
A warhammer is not bad once you take the primitive quality away.
Yeah, but I've already got a mole.
True,
So,
but
which is exactly the same damage output.
oh, it is. Although those have concussive and pen 1.
Yeah, but I'd rather just get a shield if that's the case.
Are there shields? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there are.
Yeah, low-tech weapons, shield. I can actually bash you with a shield.
Oh, lovely. Although that would be a 2-weapon fighting situation.
Yeah, if I was to do that. I mean, I wouldn't, but
I'll
I'll just have it as a shield. It gives me more armor.
The whole reason to have it would be for
And
increased
defensive
parry
thing.
checks or armor.
Yeah.
Although I think parry is an actual skill. Do you have that
I
skill?
brought it, yeah. I brought it.
Okay. Which is higher, your weapon skill or your agility?
Weapon skill.
So yeah, you're probably better off parrying if you can, especially if you have a shield.
Can I parry ranged attacks with a shield?
I do not
Or,
believe so.
like, blocking would be more of the term. But surely that's far easier than like dodging out of the way of an oncoming bullet.
That's why it gives you an armor value.
That's a good point.
That represents your passive ability to put the shield up easily.
What's felling do?
Felling, I believe that ignores unnatural toughness up to that number.
Yes, that's correct.
So like felling 2 negates unnatural toughness 1 and unnatural toughness 2.
There's this really cool feat called Razor Sharp, where if you get 3 or more degrees of success, you do double the pen.
Yeah, it's lovely. And do you not have any weapon proficiencies from a feral world? That did not give you anything? Like primitive weapons or something?
Yeah, so what does he actually give? Yeah, I don't remember reading it. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure it just said No. It was just a
Okay, yeah.
bonus the old ways.
Yeah, just that you treat primitive weapons as non-primitive and with proven 3.
Which is really good.
Yeah, I guess the proven 3 would also increase the damage of a Warhammer.
Yeah, but I prefer it to have more die than just... If it was 2d10, then that'd be fine. I'd use it. But it's only 1d10.
But what proven does is that's the minimum damage. Any die
but
that
what I'm
comes
saying
up
is
3
like...
or lower.
Yeah, but it's only on 1 die, and 3's not that great. So I'd rather just... If it is 2 die, then it'd be 2 3s. The lowest thing would be...
That's true.
Where's all the gear?
Pardon?
I'm gonna open this up, not through the fucking... So it keeps opening up through my the browser rather than Adobe.
Oh, really? That's bullshit.
Yeah, so I can't get the bookmarks, which makes everything so much
Oh,
easier.
yeah, bookmarks are so much better.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that for so long. That's abysmal. Can I get better armor? No.
You cannot get better armor.
No, I can get fuse ward plate, but
What
it's
page?
still only 5 armor.
What page is the armor on?
167.
Or 168 by the PDF.
169 by the PDF.
Really?
Oh, sorry, no.
168 on mine.
Yeah. I was on the wrong page.
Oh, okay. What is the armor that you start with? Just by your whatever's doing the armor.
Enforcer light carapace.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah. 5 on all slots. 7 for my left arm and body. Because if I get a shield.
That's power armor levels of armor on your arm and body.
Yeah, I'm not going to be dodging, so I need it.
Well, definitely, I guess I want a helmet. So let's see.
If you haven't used up all your scarce, Imperial Guard flak is for all. Scarce.
Yeah, and I only have 50 agility right now, right? So
What is
Only
your
50. Lo.
what is the armor you normally start with? The armored body glove?
30.
how do I have 50? Because I got plus 2 agi from that one thing, so it brought me up to 45, and I bumped it up 5.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about those increases. Thank you for reminding me.
Imperial Guard flak armor. Yeah, I could do that right now.
That's 4 to all areas.
Yeah.
What is your character, Mike?
What do you mean?
Like overall, he's Quarantine World, and then what else?
Outcast, and then Assassin.
He might be part of the security teams.
Well,
He's really good. He's really good at lying. He's I get to deceive. For skills, I have awareness, deceive, dodge, inquiry, silent, stealth, acrobatics, common law, underworld, speak language, low gothic.
Okay.
do you remember my divination roll? Like 40 something, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember it's 40.
Oh, you can get fucking ammo, special ammo, free guns. Nice.
I mean, you can definitely do that in regular Rogue Trader too. I don't know if any of it's common enough. I haven't actually looked at it.
No, they're
here.
like all scarce, pretty much.
Although, do you guys have any guns that take bullets?
There's like hot shot charge packs and stuff.
Oh, there are. Okay, that is notable. So yeah, you spent 1 to get armor, 1 to get your rifle. Where's the ammo?
Hot shot charge packs. It's page it's 167, right below the Right below the armor. Or right above the armor, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some hotshot packs. That's pretty good. +1, tearing, and pen 4. That's really nice. Oh, but it loses reliable and its clip size becomes 1. You only get 1 shot. So you only get 1 shot with that before you have to reload.
Well, if I'm going to be sniping, I guess.
Oh, you're popping that in your long las?
Yeah. What does reliable do?
The weapon, it's about jamming.
Oh, okay.
Reduces its chance for jamming or something.
Okay, I think I'm all set it out, except for one thing. Corruption.
Right, yes, I will get that for you. Hold on just a sec.
For
Hold on.
Sorry. I put influence as a skill, and I'm just going to like plus 36 every time I roll, or plus 37 every time I roll.
Right, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so willpower test. Willpower test for not Romeo.
Okay, I crit failed.
Okay.
Nice.
That is literally a natural 100.
Lovely. Okay, roll another D100.
Willpower or just D100?
Just a D100 and see what happens.
78.
78. Let's see. Malign sign. The world seems to darken, tarnish, and rot if the character looks at anything for too long. Reduce your perception by 1d10.
Ouch.
Shit. I like perception.
Roll low.
Nope.
That's not low.
low.
Okay.
I will let you spend a fate to re-roll that 100 if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Re-roll your D100 for your malignancy.
39.
Let's see if that's better or horribly worse. Okay, witch marked. You develop a minor physical deformity or easily concealable mutation. It is small, but perhaps enough to consign you to death if found by a fanatical witch hunter.
Cool. I will think of a thing. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like not a stat-based thing. It's just a thing.
Yeah, it's just a thing. It's a physical mutation or deformity of some kind from warp exposure.
Oh, I got it. He has an eye on his left hand, like an actual like working eyeballs. He wears gloves a lot.
That is workable.
okay, and I got a red dot sight for my last thing.
You and your 40-something influence.
See, my biggest question with my influence is: do I buy photo contacts and an explosive collar, or just 2 explosive collars?
What do you want explosive collars for besides blackmail?
Blackmail.
Okay. And what was your character, Romeo? He was trained by the Adeptus Astra Telepathica, Seeker.
Born on a demon world.
He's possibly not actually one of the astropaths, especially since I assume you didn't take the astropath advance.
I did not.
So it's possible he is concealing the fact he's a psyker on board. Or maybe he's one of the many workers that Bleeding Heart Romeo allowed through.
Nah, he learned his lesson at that point. And plus, it would be... If anything, he's pretending to be a mutant right now.
Yeah, I have a bunch of mutant psychers.
There's a whole ton of mutants.
Although unless he is openly displaying his eye hand, he doesn't look like a mutant.
True. Yeah, then he's probably concealing it. How do you change names or add names?
Edit. Top right. Just click edit and then takes you to the page where like your picture is.
Oh, okay. I meant, like, how do you change the display name? That's cool.
I name my guy Krell.
I don't know any way to give yourself a second display name, but you can change your current one by going to the display name, the little cogwheel at the top of the Roll20 thing. And
Yeah, I did that. My dude's name is Peeps.
Peeps.
Peeps. Titus. Peeps.
Is-
The Wall. Or E-Whale, whatever. What was the randomly generated name?
He kept it.
Yeah, man, it's Whale.
And Flint, you're still going with Stell?
Probably. I did like
And
the
you
thing
use
that popped
bullet-
up. It was Walpurga.
It was what?
One that popped up on my thing was Walpurga, like Walpurgis Night. I do like that one, but I'm a huge Madoka fan, so.
And you're going with solid projectile weapons?
I know you get that. I mean, that's the thing that they give you.
Oh, you didn't get a choice between what kinds of weapons?
Who gives it from your background? I got one for my background. I can't use it though. Well, I can, but it'd be terrible for me to use it.
What was it you got from your background?
I can get a stub automatic.
Oh.
So I have a watch, a data slate, a med kit. I wouldn't know, that's administratum. No, that's not that's not me.
Yeah, you are not a lawyer or an accountant.
I'm overseas, yeah. Oh yeah, I just got my shock maul then. And my armor. Or carapace chest plate, what's that? What's the difference?
A carapace chest plate?
Yeah,
I assume it would be in the armor section and it only protects your chest.
I should have a look. Carapace. Yeah, it's 6 for chest.
Okay, yeah. Since you're starting Adeptus Mechanicus, that gives you an auto gun or a hand cannon. So yeah, weapon training solid makes sense that they give that to you.
Which would you recommend from that?
Smart is really creepy.
One is more subtle than the other. Neither of them are particularly subtle. Do you want an assault rifle or a Dirty Harry gun?
Dirty Harry.
Oh, can I get a cybernetic? If it's scarce. I don't think it
yeah.
will be though. I don't know.
Yeah, you can get anything
I
scarce.
can get a bionic arm.
I don't think it would have better stats, but you could have one.
Oh.
I don't think they inherently have better stats.
Yeah, it does.
Which one's the Dirty
Oh,
Harry
wait,
gun?
no,
But, what were you saying, Clint?
Sorry, which one was the Dirty Harry?
That would be the hand cannon.
Sweet.
Pistol with enhanced damage. The auto gun is an assault rifle with high rate of fire. The hand cannon is a pistol.
There's no common rating for bionic arms. It's just good or best.
That's because a common one is just a replacement for your arm with no statistical
Okay.
bonuses.
Then it'd be pointless.
Yeah, it's literally just
It's my guy.
wait, your guy? Something about your guy?
That's my guy.
Where am I looking?
Well, you can
Roll
just
20.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I just picked like a Katachan guy.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Really, Zennith, this isn't your tech priest?
Happy fun times!
I like how she still broke through the wall though.
You just want to pull up the Nessa voice again for that.
Are you or do you just automatically get a mechadendrite? I wouldn't be surprised if you do.
You get the choice of an optical one or a servo skull.
Oh, okay.
They're not making dendrites. They're just things.
What?
The Silver Skull wasn't a mechadendrite.
Right. But yeah,
You just get a choice between a mechadendrite or a servo skull in the roll.
Oh, right.
oh, and the sage roll.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. If you weren't a tech priest, you wouldn't be able to get the mechadendrite. You'd have to get the servo skull.
I don't know what I should get. There's really not much.
Equipment wise, that would work for you.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff in the book. I don't know what you're talking about. There's fucking so much shit. You could get for scarce you could get cranial armor implant for cybernetics.
Oh yeah, I
You
can
could
get that. Do that.
There's still like a bunch of other tools you could get. You could get like a laud hailer,
I'll just get picked recorder.
multi-key screamer, voxcaster, handheld targeter.
Is it 2 armor for cranial?
It's one.
1. That's alright. I'm like 6. Is it 5? Okay, so 6, 7, 7.
So you could get some drugs if you wanted to.
5. Nah, okay, I'm sorted.
There's a bunch of clothing you could get. You could get a combat vest.
Yeah, it's just
Explosive.
you get to have pockets.
Photo visor, breather, survival suit, a bunch of shit here.
Oh, notably with the combat vest, anything you store in it can be drawn as a free action instead of a hack action.
That's pretty cool.
So basically, if you have grenades or pistols on your chest, you can quick draw them.
But yeah, I think I'm done.
If something is accurate, what does it get plus 10 to shoot?
It gets. Let me double check that the Dark Heresy rules aren't different, but I know that back in Rogue Trader, it's well, Josh is the expert there.
Well, what's the question?
What is accurate to?
You
And then you
get
get
10. You get 10 if you half aim. I think it goes up to 20 instead of a 10, and then 2 additional degrees of success add a d10 to the damage, up to like 2. So 4 degrees is the best you can get, and then you get 2d10 extra.
Yep.
I think you have to full aim though. Actually, I'm not sure.
No, it just says +10 to the aim action.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So when you aim, you get another +10.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't move, since attacks are only a half action, you can get +20 using an accurate weapon guaranteed.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And then they remove the cap in Dark Heresy. It's just every 2 degrees of success period.
That's ridiculous. Because on Thaddeus, I could get like 6.
Yeah, basically anytime we find the Dark Heresy rule that's better, I'm just going to backport it. So consider that to be the case going forward for that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. So I can do like 4d10. Wow, that Righteous Fury's on a 9 or 10.
And the extra d10s do not generate Righteous Fury. That's the balancing.
Fuck. I'd rather not. I'd rather have 3d10 that can
That can Righteous Fury.
yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while you guys poke at things.
Stim and EHO sticks? I don't know what they are. Or low? I'm not sure if that's an I or an L. Shimel. Oh, okay, so I just got drugs. Nice. If anyone blaze it up, my character can blaze up some low sticks.
I'm wondering if I could just get a common thing just by looking around the ship. If it's common, it should have one lying around. Oh, that's good.
It'd still probably be an acquisition for it.
I want to get a grapple in line since my climb isn't good. I have acrobatics, but you can only jump so far.
Alright.
Okay, and I'm back.
I don't know if guys could take us all out at once. With a good shot, I could probably just take them out.
Pardon?
We were talking about if guys could fight all of us. But if I was lucky and got through his force field and hit, and he missed his dodge, then I think
So basically, roll a 1, and then for Righteous Furies, you can kill anyone.
With the red,
Yeah.
with accurate and the red dot sight, my ballistic skill's 63. So
Yeah, but then he has to not dodge, which he's okay at, and then, like you said, he has to get to the force field, and then you have to roll decent damage because damage is great, and then you have to spin around
tearing.
reloading. In which case, he just melts you in the face.
You do have the range advantage, with Melta being short range as shit and Sniper being long range as shit. Of course, if you're going comparable to comparable, that would realistically be you versus Thaddeus.
yeah, no, I would get wrecked. Though I've no, I'm wondering if I should take the thing that lets me add my perception bonus to damage, or if I should get rid of the no penalty for called shots, or hard to say. So is that our character's name?
Yeah, if you guys have your equipment, your shit spent.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Still working on it, but I am slow because hand. Sorry.
That's fine. Completely understandable reason.
Maybe we can play a bit.
Yeah, I think we will have some time to do that.
I'm stoked. For once, my character is not melee or gigantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 5'5".
And let's see. I suppose a decent thing to think of. What departments on the ship are you guys planning to be undercover in?
Well, since I'm wearing Imperial Guard armor, probably some of the Imperial Guard that we took up when we took a bunch of people off that planet. I don't know what they're doubling as right now.
Basically, they're mostly members of your men-at-arms at the moment. Although your men-at-arms would also have equivalent armor.
2 Imperial Guard armor?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I could just be a man-at-arms then. Well, that's probably what I'd be doing then. Yeah.
What was your background? Outcast, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm a criminal, but that doesn't mean I can't be an Imperial Guard.
Yeah, I wondered if you could fit in any of the administration, those kind of like main roles. Like I'm Dectus Arbites, so I'm just literally the police force.
Yeah, you're definitely one of the men-at-arms.
I mean, I could fit into some of the other stuff.
That made more sense for you just to be like a soldier.
I mean, I do have some. Let's see. Let's open up my character sheet.
How much liberty are we able to take with where we're starting? Because I would love to actually be one of the people that carries their own drinks for Zennith. But I feel like her own house has like its own security, and she wouldn't necessarily be pulling from the table.
Yeah, she does have Brabazon house servants as opposed to Seraphim Dynasty servants.
Okay, so I have awareness, deceive, dodge, inquiry, silent move. Maybe I could be like in the requisitions office since I have inquiry and a high influence. Is there like a requisition department on the ship, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
You would theoretically be working under the ship's High Factorum, who is not a character we've ever addressed before.
And what does that high factorum do?
High Factorum is basically the super seneschal.
Yeah, he acquires things.
It's what Gaius would have been if he didn't become the first officer.
Okay. Yeah.
So the guy who's in charge of all money, trade, cargo.
Yeah, it seems like a good area to be in.
And obviously, what's her name? Walpurga?
No, Ferris.
No, I was talking about Flint's character.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously Walpurga is one of the tech priests.
Okay.
It's way easy to go undercover on a tech-heavy ship as a tech brief.
It is.
Alright, yeah, so I'm just I'll be in the where all the money's flowing in.
I don't know where I'd be. I don't think I'd be on men at arms just because I'm actually shit at combat.
You would presumably be somewhere subtle where
You'd
the
probably be in the
factor.
like you said.
We
You'd
could
be
just
in
be the
there.
cross servant, man.
That's what I'm thinking. Is like I'm trying to think of where I could be just a low-laying employee for something.
You could literally just exist in the underdecks, do whatever you want.
Or like, man.
A janitor.